Howdy, name's Rainfall. It is time to get a little silly on Warcraft. The trading post has been released today, which is the only reason I am outside of Valdrakken. I'm only in Stormwind, only in Legacy content, strictly because I wanted to come and take a snaz at it, since that's where you have to go. I don't know why it isn't in Valdrakken, in my home, where I love to be, but it's okay. I'll allow it this one time. But next time, it's gonna be curtains. It'll be curtains. Let me get the game title updated. I hate that I cannot, like, update the game title before I start. That is quite a disadvantage, if you ask me. Yeah, I know you didn't, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Alright. I'm disturbed that a couple of humorous shorts that I posted earlier today got put in the gaming category. That is annoying. Alright, well, whatever. I suppose that sort of thing will happen. What is this message that I'm getting? Hunt Mez. Dude, I'm stuck at item level 389. LOL, don't know what to do. Is that still too low for heroic? That is enough to get into most bosses. Yeah, my camera is in the way of the chat, which is deliberate in some cases. Where can I be? Can I? This is perfect. It's all according to my master plan. I wanted to see if I could turn myself upside down. That is enough to get into most bosses prior to crazy ones like Dathia or Diurna. This music is really swelling. It's somewhat distracting me from focusing on the message I was trying to send. Sausages. What's up, Fair9? How's things? Yes, the truest gamer. I'm telling you, it's gamer mode now. I have engaged all of the gamer juices. They are flowing. Okay, well, I keep, every time I come to confounded legacy content, I immediately try to click Renewed Proto Drake. It happens every time. I just want to fly my baby. Fine. I'll fly Clutch-a-G-Coon. Hello? How are you? Over here admiring my bird. I saw it. Cool. One more pierce of gear should do it. If you're stuck, get up here where the chat is not obstructed by the pink roof that, of course, I parked in front of while whispering somebody with pink font. Let's just keep while waiting on a group to form. Did you create your own group, or did you join another one that already has 2 tanks? To get into tins and such, the drops should be upgrades. The vault will be rather much sausages. See, only 1 tank? Alright, if you want to invite me. Unless you just don't want me to disgrace you with my presence. I mean, that's fine too. Aha! Here's the market! Yes! What are you doing? Why are you standing? Where's the market? Who's the market? There's the market! You! We've got goods from all over Azeroth for ye to collect. Would you like to take a look? Collect Trader's Tender. You? Are you the Trader's Tender? Who? can't use that, but that flail. I don't think. I mean, come on now. Let's not be ridiculous. Where's the big mounts? I'm assuming that's the biggest mount. All right. Yeah, may your seas be kind to your face. Where's? Excuse me? Oh, that's a dummy. Okay, it's showing an ensemble. That's pretty cute. All right, so where do I go to collect my tokens for having pre-ordered the game? Hello? Where's the... Oh, there it is. It's so hard to see with everybody. Hey! Hey! I got 1,000? That's enough to buy the mount off the jump! What time is Raid Friday night? I said it in the announcements. Raid is every Friday and Saturday night. I say it in every announcement. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to be. I'm going to. I'll stay the hand. Don't. Whoa. Hang on. I'm getting distracted. You. Give me this mount. Purchase. Yes. Okay. Now you may summon me. I thought I was only supposed to get 500 of those coins, but I got 1,000. Every Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. through 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at there. Look at this. It's gorgeous. It's like one of them. It's like it's Alagon's steed or something. That is absolutely sausages. I'll probably never ride it. Okie dokie. What are we waiting on? We're waiting on... We got 2 tanks. We got a monk tank. Okay. What other items do I have that I haven't collected? Yeah, yes, I see that this is new. Is there a pet? Is there a toy? Is there an heirloom? Of course there's not an heirloom. Okay. Well, get that window out of here. Thanks, a bundle. Okay. And that right there. This is heroic. Yes, it is. Are we going 226? What's the dealio here? Because I see 215. Okie dokie. I think I can move my webcam down just a touch, and then this should be perfect. Okie dokie. Well, I think this works out just according to my evil plan. Just go ahead and turn that down just a touch, just a wee bit. Okay. Dragon has gone offline. Strange. Oh, the game crashed. Okay. That's a 226 if I've ever seen one. Am I helping? I can't. Okay, I wasn't aiming at it. I love that they added F as an interact key. It makes interacting with things so much easier. All I have to do is face something and just spam F. I was trying to help summon, and you had to rescue me away. At least they did get summoned. Uh-huh. I see you. I see you looking over here. Alright, everybody's ready. I'm gonna go stand by. I always use green. There it is. I guess I should use red, because realistically, like, if I had to align myself with a flight, it would be the red ones, just so that I could be closer to Alexstrasza. Alright, what path we taking? I'm assuming we're going right. It's customary to go right. I suppose this is correct. Why am I doing so much damage? 105k. Oh, it's because we are going 226. It's been scaled. I forgot about that. Forgot about that one little minor detail. I feel like if we got like a 226 group created of guildies that were extremely good at the game, like, and extremely good, I mean they have their monitors on, they know how to avoid obviously avoidable mechanics and, you know, whatnot. Killing heroic Razageth should not be too terribly big of a deal. That the number 2 button is always supposed to increase the amount of damage that your number 1 button does on these guys, so it is always important to make sure that they are hit by your number 2 ability first before you unload with the number 1. As you know, it is very customary in most cultures to number 1 and number 2 upon your enemies. Okay, there's one guy still standing over there. He's already dead. Okay, well that was a try-hardy group. I love it. We got them all down. You know, I never even realized there was lava down there. I have never looked that hard at the platforms. Is there not a way to break this? It's not a buff. Like, how do I... There. Now we're cooking with gasoline. What is this shenanigans? 2 button for green is even better with bronze. There's a difference in the abilities? I did not know there was any difference. I thought it was just based on what color you decided to go as. So there would actually be a meta build for which dragons to fly in on the way to Aranog. Thank you. That is insane. I was completely unaware that that system was in place. It was designed like that.
Was this the best you could muster, Calicos?
That's why all the pumpers go blue. So am I doing it wrong by going as green is the question? I mean, I'm assuming there's no wrong choice, but I'm assuming there's also a non-optional or non-optimal choice. At least that would be what I would assume. You should have a bronze for every green. You learn something fastidious every day. I tell you, I'm gonna have to look up the Wowhead meta now for which dragon to pick. Let's see, Alec isn't on. There's a lot of people on in Shadows of Death right now. My gosh, are they actually doing anything right now? Ready? Reigns of the Black Primal Raptor. This man just hatched an egg. Oh my goodness, this man just broke up an egg from Isle of Giants. I've got an egg in my bag too, because I went to Argus for the first time. And when does Dragonflight release?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
It's been a long time since I've been willingly going to legacy content. The only reason I did it was just because I hadn't been there in a while. I got sad and immediately came screaming right back to Veldraken.
Taunt boss.
A little bit off center.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
It's weird having to fight this boss and not having people in Discord to be able to warn them that Molten Cleave is coming out soon. That is such a weird feeling. Of I'm about to make a call out, but then I realize, wait a minute, nobody would actually hear that. It's a bit confuzzlenating. Disorienting, even. I mean, for, like, the Thunder Chicken, I'm used to it because I haven't fought Heroic Airnog in a Discord call yet.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming. Special coming.
Okay, let's fight this one. What the fuck? Where did my skull go? Whatever. I guess I must not have clicked it. Oh god! I might have fixated the wrong. No, I didn't. Oh well, I gotta train for Mythic anyways. That's fair saying. Lagging. Oh dear. How badly? How much health does our monk man here have? Pretty decent amount.
AOE incoming. Taunt boss. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Kind of wanted to get him out of that bottleneck because of Molten Cleave coming out like that. Did not need to have everybody inside that little. Just have this little route over here between these two puddles because they would have just gotten smashed.
AOE incoming.
I mean, I get why we routed it through there. It's to be able to try and keep the puddles nice and concise without people having to run too far, but just a timing thing.
Taunt shockwave.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
Army of Flames coming out soon. We got to get him over here. I mean, realistically, we could probably just push him. Yeah, probably just push him. No? They have elected instead to fight it, which... Better to be safe than smushy, obviously. What's up, Hunt May? I keep wanting to say Hunt Mez, but that's not how you pronounce your name. It's Hunt Mez. In my head. But, it's not... I already have that transmog. I'm going to pass on that. I don't need that. I'm going to pass on that, too.
Think we can take to the skies? Doubtful. Rasageth was not boasting. The skies.
Okay, so we gotta kill Council now.
We must cut the final.
Yeah, we doing just a couple opening bosses in Heroic. heroic shenanigans over here. What does this man have an exclamation point over his head now? Waste not, want not. Master Rathian stationed me in this great forge. You instructed me to lend you a hand in your adventures. I have some fine belts to offer to trade. Shit, yeah. My dude. My main man. I don't have that transmog yet. Well, that's huge. Thanks, dude. Anything else? No, just that. Okay, just that and the helmet. What does this belt look like? That's not bad. And that helmet is... Yeah, I don't know about that helmet. That's like a wave here. I need counsel. Lagged at the point I couldn't use abilities for the first 10 to 15 seconds. Good grief. Yeah, oh, the entire group disbanded after fucking downing one boss. That's incredibly cringe. I mean, come on. We got Primal Council over here, too. Well, I guess I really can't walk in there yet. I'm not leaving. Best ever. One of the greatest and the grellest, I believe Markiplier said. Absolutely magnicious, some might venture to say. Well, hell, if you're 389, dude, you actually... Who is team lead right now? Is it Archdragon? It is Archdragon. Get your small ass in here, Huntmees. You need to be here, getting these kills, which you'll get them. You'll get them anyways Friday if you don't have time. And then Aragon. Yeah, if you don't have time right now, definitely get him. Definitely get him for you on Friday, because we'll blow through the entire raid from front to back. And we continue to wait. As did we just fill up the 235? Okay. 239. 239 would be just dandy. Okay, and yeah, we can go ahead and start with that. True enough. Is everybody here? Do we have enough DPS to survive doing this? Who's back there? Why did Aragon say damn? We have three people here. A DPS, a tank, a healer. Also, why did that question mark not go through? Am I lagging? Maybe it just won't send. Am I lagging out? The music stopped. I'm not dropping frames. Would love to do heroic real quick, but I need to take a shower and I'm gonna be cutting it close. Okay, now it works. Now it just sent my wait, they are going through. I can see your responses. Yeah, it was just lagging tremendously. Wouldn't mind taking over lead. Not responsible enough. That's fine if you want to pass it. How many applicants do we have? We have 235. Is anybody here, or are they just kind of sitting around with their thumbs inserted firmly inside their cavities of you-know-what. Just 2 missing. There we go. List group, and yeah, just invite these guys. Who cares? I mean, they're gonna get us through Primal Council, or they're gonna have to deal with the Mike J. Nelson being mad at them. Can't have none of that now. Let's see. We've got healer, 3 DPS. Let's just run it. Let's get it started. At least with these 3 ads. I really would like to make a macro. My grandfather, whenever whenever my cousin would be crying, my cousin being very young, and even whenever the dog would start barking, any kind of noise like that, he'd hear it and he'd say, "Hush all that noise." I want to make a macro for whenever I do an interrupt that just yells out, "Hush all that noise." 228. I don't want to take any more until we get another viewer in the queue. 228 functions. That's don't function if everybody actually avoids like spreading around the marks. Yeah, we're not taking any more until we get a healer. Okay, get him interrupted. Druid heals is going boom. Okay. That's why we lost the healer. I thought maybe they left or something. Well, that explains the general shenanigans. It's crazy. I thought I'd already looted this, but I looted it on LFR. I felt like this was so familiar. Like I did this morning, and I did do this morning, but I was running LFR for transmog. Why have I lost control of everything? Fucking eye level is this dude. He's like 100k HP less than me, but then again, he is a warrior, so they always have less health. Strange. Strange dude. Could ask Druid to heal again? Oh, it should be fine. We actually got a fucking fat Pally in Q. Oh my gosh. That brings us up to 239. 414, holy cow. He is only in heroic to help his associate. Ooh. I think I've got one more of those I can collect this week. That's a pretty sausages drop. Just get it randomly in a raid. Instead of having to go around mining 1,000 different nodes before I finally get it. Are we all here? Yeah, we all here. Oops. I thought these guys could drop some kind of jewel crafting print, but apparently I am mistaken. Also, ouch, my feet. Ouch, my feet. Ouch, my feet. Heal me, thank you. My toasty tootsies. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Everybody coming? We are ready to do these? Okay.
Lightning's caress is capricious. My name's Dothan.
Oh, you... Alright, who's gonna die to the soak mechanic? That guy back there. That gnome pally bubbled it. Nice. Thankfully it went on a healer. It went on somebody who knows how to play the game. Good. Also, what is this? Blazing... Okay. That took an unnaturally long amount of time to kill. Whoop. Forgot that this guy did that. Rock guy does the same thing. I almost combobbernated my associates and partners in crime over here. And that would have got me sent to the principal's office. Glacius, more like Glacius. I didn't even... I tricked him. I didn't even pronounce it differently. Just shows you how silly that ice boss is. He wasn't even expecting the Spanish Inquisition, let alone my mispronunciation. And I don't think Lightning Head does that. Keep meleeing me, buddy. I changed my talents. I have a new build for the Demon Hunter that causes a lot more threat generation because I was having issues in one group where a warrior was pulling aggro off of me. So I changed my talents to have retaliation now. And I actually need to make a video on talents and the talent builds that I use. I'm not using what, like, I would say the top 3 Demon Hunters are using, because some of those guys use illusion instead of fodder to the flame. What is happening? I'm not dropping frames. That's just, what is... This lightning ad is lagging out the game. What in the world? Interface action failed because of an add-on. I'm going to have to slash reload. That's really weird. I don't know what all that chicanery was about. I haven't seen lag like that since I got out of bed this morning. I reloaded at the worst spot. Okay. Okay, alright. I nearly did a poopy there. About got locked out. That reloading took a little longer than it should have. Alrighty, so we're ready to go. We got everybody here. Nobody's got their undies in a knot. Nobody's in Azeroth still messing with the new trading post that I would really like to go visit sometime. I did get the mount because I got 1,000 coins in my chest, and I realized that's going to mean that everybody gets this mount. Where's the... What is it called? It's some kind of steed. Celestial steed, yes. I need to go ahead and move this to a bar. But what do I want to get rid of? Because really, I don't want to get rid of... I tell you one thing I never use is the garrison stone. I never do. I don't even want to look at Draenor. I don't want to see it. I don't want to think about it. Okay. This run is cursed somehow. Straight up. Yeah, Aris Dragon's been having the issue too. I got... Opal and Kadros at the hole. There we go. Now we know what all sort of silliness we're getting into. I guess I should ready check, shouldn't I? Yeah, the game must just be lagging because the, Seriously? Reset the frog.
Fire consumes all. Nothing but ash remains.
Yeah, we need to make a normal mode group and actually fight with the frog, because that's going to be goofy. I think the only ability it has is the same abilities that the frogs have in Azure Vault. I think it just jumps around, which is why it has a bazillion health, because you're not actually supposed to kill it. You're supposed to dodge it like you do the frogs in AV. All right, now I'll ready check. Are we good now? We not going to keep sillying around with the fishing. I think there is more people on than normal. One of my friends had a queue to get in. Oh, well, that's nice. I like the sound of the game having lots of people on. All right, everybody's ready. Let's run it.
Alright, gentlemen, I'd like a nice clean game.
Interrupt. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
I don't know why he's on him, but I'm gonna leave him on there
Range 5.
because I don't want to make him taunt immune. Ah, Mark.
Defensive.
Okay, I actually did take that hit because I guarantee you it's that retaliation talent that I added that definitely made a lot of the difference. Frost Spike is just free casting over here. Come on. There we
Defensive.
go, and Slashing Blazes away from the group. And there goes Opal,
Taunt
being
boss.
Opal.
Watch your step.
There's only one rock. Never. Funny that I should mention that, because there it is. Where's Primal Blizzard? Okay, I saw the timer go off. And then nothing happened. Alright. One good step in the fire. Also, shut up, Dathia.
Defensive.
I hate you, Dathia. I need Embar. Give me Embar. Shut up, Kadros! I don't have interrupt.
Range 5.
Crap. I wasted an interrupt on that. Somebody else got it. There goes Dathia free casting again. I am bad about timing interrupts whenever I'm in relation to pugs. Opal Fang, get your small but shapely patukas over here. Y'all better be soaking those red circles now. Don't be letting anybody die. We let a shaman die. Also, I do have Opal. Give me Opal back. Gosh, you have a stack.
Defensive.
There. Now you can have Opal. I said now you could have... I have a stack of Crush, my dude. Please take Opal back.
Watch your step.
Gotta get away from the pillars. Whoop.
Taunt boss.
Kadros, shush your mouth over there. Is Opal still attacking me? Yes, because I now have 2 stacks. Hand me Embar. There we go. We gotta have a lot more damage on... We gotta have a lot less damage on Opal. This is gonna be bad if we don't, like, slow the heck down on Opal.
Range 5.
I would hope that people are paying attention.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Come here, Opal. I'm just gonna swell my health a little bit and try and ease my way. Move, Lagar. Move. Move. I need to get this thing dispelled off of me. I'm taking too much
Defensive. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Taunt
Yes! I landed it just the right
boss.
time.
Interrupt. Range 5.
Don't cheat death.
Interrupt.
Get away. Whoop! My bad, my bad. You got it, you got it. Get dispelled! Okay, how's he doing on Stacks Crush? He's fine. Oh, actually, Opal Fang's dead. Oh, gosh.
Turned bows.
Come here, Imbar.
Range 5.
Shh. I'm just gonna stand over here in the fire.
Interrupt.
Bloat my health pool. Hopefully we can stay alive long enough to finish this off. That is a lot of dead. Probably all the conductive mark.
Interrupt.
Don't stop fucking with the healer. There we go. Okay. That was a little too much for my taste. What dropped? Cloth and an intellect trinket. Okay, I do not need and I do not need. What you got? AoE poison dot. From one of them being dead for an extremely long time. I'm assuming. Alright, Archdragon, are you done? That finished out your lockout, so we need to go to Razagath now? I'm assuming you're done, actually. Yeah, you're loot locked to everything else in the raid. Oh, the frog has a poison dot. Oh, okay. And yes, you left. So... sure, yeah, and then I will promote the priest to raid lead. The paladin is not here anymore. Never mind, I'll just let you guys handle that. I've got to go. Y'all have a sausage's time. Okie dokie. And yeah, teleport me right outside. Because I think we need to start on Raz. Let's see. Wow, I did not get my requisite 1 dislike on the short that I posted. I have been getting... Every short that I post generally gets a dislike within the first, I would say, 10 minutes of it being posted. I don't know who is hate following me. Thankfully, it's just one person, because otherwise I would be very sad. But, got your lockout. Okay, cool. We got the job taken care of. But, like, once it gets up to being, like, between 2 and 4K views, then it starts to pile up, you know, 8, 10 dislikes. Why is this guy not able to hearth? Strange. So, yeah, Hunt, whenever we reconvene on Friday, we'll just clear the rest of the raid. Can't even tell who I'm messaging anymore. Oh. It's very, very goofy issues that are being had on the day of a pretty major and delightful content release. I am so happy with the trading post. Such a nice thing. I forgot to get on the mount earlier. Should we get in Discord? Yeah, we can. Let's see. Why we're not going through on my... Yeah, there's other people. On the Discord having issues with that. Let's go Dungeon Group 1. If you can't see Dungeon Group 1, just drop into lobby and I'll drag you in. Howdy, howdy.
Hey. A little easier now that I don't have like a minute-and-a-half delay between what you say and what's actually happening.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to communicate that way for like any other bosses that are any harder, for sure.
Yeah. I got a nice trinket. Gives you versatility. And
You
restores
got
your health.
Broodkeeper's Promise.
I did.
That's huge.
I wanted the staff, but I will take Broodkeeper's Promise.
I will take you having Broodkeeper's Promise. I've got to have versatility.
I figured you would be excited about that.
I am extremely excited about that.
Do you want to invite me, and then I have someone else to invite?
Okay.
They're a pretty good rogue.
Gotcha. There we go. And I also need to get...
Do I have permissions to copy the invite link?
For the community?
Yes. Well, not the community, the Discord.
You should. I believe so.
Okay. There it is.
Let me get in touch with BB and see if he wants to come heal. You free to come heal heroic Raz. BB is away AFK, as always. I've never seen BB when he's not AFK. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, Karan wanted to come as Hunter.
No, I was trying to tell Bruce that I made my lockout. And then it told me I was messaging my friend Silvermark. But then the message popped up under your tab. So I didn't even know who I was messaging at that point.
The person that's joining is Broachy.
Brucey.
Oh.
His name's just Bruce, though.
Gotcha. If he joins lobby, I'll drag him in.
Yeah.
Convert to raid. Group. Raids, Dragonfly. Let's go ahead and go stand in front of Razageth so that we are 100% sure before we make this group that this lockout is going to function properly. Also, I need to pass you back lead so that we get on yours. There we go.
Alright, let me run outside the raid now. I go and I see them all just sitting there waiting for us to do Aranog.
Are we good?
Set. I'm gonna run in there and check.
Okay.
It says Aranog hasn't been defeated.
Appreciate you for hanging out.
Although I should have Aranog defeated. It says I...
Come back out. And then pass me back lead.
I'm in a
I will say BB does have the heroic skip. Not BB. Karan has the heroic skip.
Yeah, I just got my first brood kill this week.
Right.
So it'll be a couple weeks. I have it on normal though.
That's
but
good.
you got lead.
Okay. Reset all instances. Okay, and now I pass it back to you. You reset all instances, and then we walk it.
Reset all instances. That might have also been it. I did not set it to heroic.
Aha! Some tomfoolery going on around here.
Yep, there is an issue between the computer and the keyboard.
They sure are fleeing. Okie dokie.
Champions, now is the time to strike.
Karan, did you? Okay, that was you. Alrighty then. Raids, Dragonfly. Oh, I forgot I'm not leading anymore.
Here we go. Let me fix that.
Thank you. Start a group. H. Raz.
Who's our hunter we got with us?
No.
That is me.
That is you.
I don't want to say no crappy players or no garbage players in the title because that'll probably get reported for being mean.
Know what you're doing.
Big
no.
peepees. Do not take a shit ton of hunters, please.
Take
I'd
only
like to avoid hunters entirely, to be honest with you.
Oh, I'm cool with that.
What else should you're just going for the gun, you're not going for tier?
I don't give a fuck about tier.
Okay.
I mean, if I got tier, that would be cool. But you know, I'm after the fucking bow.
You missed our group last night where it was like 239, but it was 5 warriors. Actually, no, 6 warriors. Correction.
Yeah, right now I got the raid finder bow. If I got the heroic bow, it'd be huge.
Deaths to any mechanic aside from static charge will get you kicked immediately. Know what you're doing before you apply. Here we go. And what do you say? 400 level?
Yeah, at least 400. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 401, but I should be.
I just cracked 403 this morning. Finally. Well, I was up to 404 at one time, and then I bought the freaking Ivory Traders Autuk, and yeah, I kind of goofed it there.
You want to hear something funny?
I'm spending off both of my things.
I have 3 of the Aeronaut crossbows sitting in my inventory.
No, those 3 pieces is what bumped me to 403 the other day.
It's unfortunate
I'm-
that you can't dual wield crossbows.
Yeah. I'm 401, but I can get to 403 if I equip the crossbow. But the crossbow is worse than the raid finder rasp. Just because of the attack speed. So you get 30% extra attack speed. So good. And I'm pretty sure that account that like goes with your pets too, so it's just like extra good. Oh, did you hear what I got in my vaults, Mike?
I was not in here at all yesterday. I got home and I immediately went to bed.
My hunter got the heroic grief torch. My shaman got the regular grief torch. And my warlock got the heroic icon.
Good grief.
And
I just got
then-
my 3rd pair of pants.
And then my druid, I got a 418 headpiece, which I turned into the tier helm.
Do me a flavor and look in the queue and see if that DK has any kills at all in a raid, because it doesn't show me.
I don't have any add-on that does that for me.
Karan, do you see him?
I don't see. He has a bunch of heroic kills, but none on res.
Alright. Did he at least have Diurna downed?
Yeah, killed him
Okay,
twice,
alright, that's
I
fine.
think. Got here.
I think it's customary to drop the middle static charge right behind that front rune in front of Rezageth, so that people
Yeah.
can easily melee her.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an add-on for that.
Is
Or weak aura.
an add-on? Oh, we were.
Weak aura.
I've also seen it put here, but it really doesn't matter.
I mean, it's just, general target. Try nasal spray. It has helped me for 20 years. Thank you, JC.
My shaman can crit for 200k now. Oh my god, so I did normal on my shaman yesterday. I got the same fist weapon from Kurog again. So I have 2 of them now.
Isn't that good? Because isn't that best for
Yeah.
shamans?
Yeah, it's really good.
That's huge.
Oh yeah, here you go. My trinket that I kindly
Thank
got
you.
the other day.
Thank you, thank you.
Picking for almost 3,000 health per second is not bad.
No, it's definitely not.
Oh, the Broodkeeper?
That'll help.
Yeah.
Does yours have speed on it?
No. It disappointed me because I wanted the staff, but I got that instead.
The staff drop?
No.
I've seen the staff drop so many times when evokers aren't there.
That sounds about right.
I guess we just go 226.
Yeah,
Hell
that'd
no.
probably be the
Hell
best.
no. I mean,
You got,
you
for
gotta
this-
have more. We gotta have more than two healers.
2-4-12 is like the norm for
We're
this.
gonna be kicking so many people, and nobody's applying.
It took me 45 minutes to get a 239 group the other day.
For Raz?
Yes, for heroic Raz.
Then we might have to.
45 minutes.
Then we might have
And then
to.
we gave up after 2 pulls.
We might. Well, we can try 2-2-6ing it, but I'm telling you, it's probably not gonna work.
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean,
hit over 80k.
That's not-
realistically,
the problem-
we should be doing
the
this on a.
problem is cooldowns.
Realistically, we should be doing this on a weekend. Like, all
Yeah.
things considered, this is a weekend thing because everybody is just gotten home from work, is eating dinner, is admiring their neighbor through their window whenever they're not expecting it, and then is then going to bed.
Yeah. And what'd you say,
That's a-
Corin?
That's a good priest.
Yeah, take that priest. I mean, wait. I can't remember what I was saying.
When I said I hit 80k.
Oh, I said that's not the problem. The problem is cooldowns.
Yeah.
You need
The more
you need,
people,
like-
more utility idea.
Yeah.
That evoker.
It's a 50-50 shot on if they're gonna know what they're doing.
Unfortunately.
I was doubling that evoker from council.
I don't know if we could do it with 2 evoker healers. Like, wouldn't one of them need to be a druid at least?
No,
Druids
but-
are nice.
Druids are really good, but evokers are good too. I've seen evokers pop off.
I'm just thinking about people spreading for static. Because spreading is obviously not something that works well with evokers in their range.
Well, if you put an echo on them before they run out of range, it works.
Yeah, I don't know. The first time I killed Raz, the 2 evokers were the highest healers in the group.
See?
If-
If I put
Works,
that
it
on
works.
you over there,
Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore because they fucking left.
I can hit you from the other side of
Oof.
the arena.
And hitting me for almost 28k.
That's my heal that I only use if I don't have anything else to use.
What is it, like burn mana?
It's just weaker than everything else.
Aha!
Typically, I do that one. Or I'll do either of my breaths and stuff.
The big green sneeze.
Yep. A 130 crit.
I have 5 hots on me right now. My goodness.
You want to see how many hots I can put on you? I'll let all my things go off a cooldown. That'll be a fun challenge.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 6.
I
4.
think 6 is the most. Because nothing else has one. That's just a shield. Well, I could rewind. So make it 7 max.
All right, let me see if I can actually get through to BB. Actually, would you mind would you mind reaching out to BB, Corinne, so that because I don't know if he, huh?
He's AFK, I think.
He just came online on my screen. Actually, he is applying. Never mind. Well then.
There he is.
That's a hunter.
No, he's 5 out of 8.
I see he's 5 out of 8. Yeah. He's AOTC, isn't he? No, he's not yet. He's got 7 out of 8.
He wants it though, I'm sure.
Oh, shit. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to kill the stupid fucking chicken?
We know 5 out of the 8 people here.
Fucking Bobo. One, two. Oh, he got 4-piece now too? Dang, look at Bobo's guys.
Blizzard just sent me a survey email. Awfully bold.
Vocal cords are difficult. I'd know because Draco's always trying to get me in the voice chat so we can compare how we're healing.
I feel like that would be kind of unfair.
What? Comparing healing?
You versus Draco.
It was his idea.
Like, how is he supposed to win that?
I'm really not as great of a healer as he
He's
gives me
doing
credit
his
to.
he's doing his best. He is doing his best, but you know, it just requires a little bit more finesse.
There's a learning curve, and basically the fact you have to accept of you don't heal the people that need healing. You heal everyone but the people that need to be healed.
Well, that sounds a little ineffective.
I mean, I put that on you and say you're at 5% health and I heal myself, it puts you to 100. It's not exactly like 100% that way, but I do end up healing everyone else that's at 75% health when someone who's at like 25% health needs it. And the most they get's a rewind.
So it's just inconsistent.
Evoker healing?
Yeah.
It's a lot of pre-planning.
Only applicants is this 5 out of 8 dude. Like, there's not even a tank that's trying to apply. Is Grizzly on?
Yeah, he's in vault right now.
He is in vault. Have you messaged him to see if he's willing to skip to Raz?
I'm sure he's with the group and they're probably not geared. So, I'll message him.
That's another healer who's 7 out of 8, 407 eye level.
You see 2 healers? I see 2 hunters.
I meant hunters. I was thinking I just got blasted with a shield. Temporal anomaly, whatever the thing's called.
Oh, that's
And,
a setup spell.
Aha. Are you okay with rolling against another hunter in the event that we actually kill this thing? If you can believe that'll happen.
I feel like it would be more
right.
inclined to give it to you.
No, this dude's fucking survival.
Really? So you don't even have to worry. Well, if he gets the
Yeah.
bow to drop, he'll probably respec.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the. Yeah, he just started the raid, so yeah, it's not happening.
Edit. No nubs need tank. Unfortunate. Oh, well, is that a tank? That is a rogue with 3 heroic kills on my screen, despite being 408 eye level.
Yep, he's a Mythic Plus champion.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I see that. 2200 rated. Sorry, my dude.
I mean, we can just chill. We still need another tank and everything. So yeah.
There he is. 7 out of 8. That's the one. We'll try his 226. While we wait for additional people. And if we play our cards, right, we won't even need them.
Can Brucey join this voice channel? I don't
Sure,
know
yeah.
if he can or not.
Is he in lobby right now? I'll just drag him in.
I'll tell him to join.
Okay, okay.
That one Rogan knows for is 409 has hit out of me.
He has 8 out of 8. Do we want to try and swell it to 239 and have one healer on one side and an odd number of DPS?
It's up to you, my man.
It's Bruce.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Bruce, these are the people that put up with me on Fridays and Saturdays.
They must be very patient.
I know. Bruce is one of my favorite rogues. He knows whenever I'm getting bored and goes and stands in things for me.
We fought back the scourge.
It's a great system.
We have friends to do that for you now.
The other person's Kyle, the squishiest paladin I think I've ever met.
Would 228 be overmuch?
Probably.
Damn it. Where's this other guy?
We could give it a shot and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Most of my spells hit 3 and 5 people. That's what I use most of the time.
I would love to be able to whisper this rogue to reapply if it cancels. But I can't fucking whisper him. Because he's Horde. God, I wish people would quit playing fucking Horde. Is
I
there a
wish you could
Discord?
whisper cross, like...
Sure, I can link a Discord.
I don't understand why you can't whisper Horde and Alliance anymore.
You can sometimes.
Only if you're in a group with them. And
No,
then only at sometimes.
I've AOTC'd Horde people before. I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't understand how it works.
Yo,
What's up, bud? You the other tank?
No, he's the hunter.
I'm the 1 in a million survival hunter.
Uh-huh!
Yeah, see, he definitely doesn't want the bow, surely, you know.
Well, unfortunately, I am spec'd into getting the bow because I kind of want to play a bit of BM, but I've fucking still got a 392 bow. Fucking pain in the ass.
Me too.
I haven't even seen it drop for me every time I've done normal. It's pathetic.
I have 3 Aeronog crossbows in my bags.
Well,
If only I could combine them.
Alright, BB's got a phone call that he's got to take. So, we've got to wait on him. Or we can pull. And get a little sausages on it.
Yeah, I don't know how 226 is gonna go, but we'll give it a try. All my kills on this have been 2 for 12. But honestly, I just want to get this boss down one time, so I never have to do it again.
I agree.
Well, one time on my hunter. I've done it on my druid multiple times.
Oh, Enhancement Shaman doesn't have Wind Fury Sag. Is it not as good anymore? Or?
No,
It
it
better
does. He
be.
probably just doesn't know the build.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
Alright, I'm going to go smash my small but shapely ass in the toilet while we're waiting for BB. I'll be right back.
We should have chilled clarity and get the Dragon Isles potion envelopment, and it's like a 18, 20 something second interview.
The
It's
chilled
insane.
clarity.
Yeah, it's
Probably make them. I cannot. But yeah, that's nice. It doesn't matter since all the cast time's just instant.
Yep, it's really good for druids. And that time you're just doing that, you get like 20 something % mana back.
Yeah. Thanks for the advice.
Also, an evoker mana buff is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Also, the chill globe is really good for long.
I have the chill globe on my druid. I got it first clear on the normal raid that I did with my group.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't know how well this is going to work. We've got 226 right now, and we have 8 of the 10 people in this voice comms right now. So hopefully this will work out. Hopefully we're all good enough and we're all competent enough to not die to basic mechanics, and we can pull the numbers necessary to get this dragon down. 226 is a theoretical number. It's very short-handed. Cooldowns are going to be in short supply. Hopefully we can make a dent in this
Crash
boss.
Lightning.
Hopefully.
What a confusing character.
I feel like the biggest issue for us is going to be the intermission
probably pretty
2.5
good.
phase,
Yeah, it's-
where we have to kill all the little guys before they heal the big guy. I
Oh,
feel
look,
like
if he
that's
said
gonna
no, I wouldn't have cared.
I feel like that's going to be our biggest
What he was
sticking point.
saying and what he did confused me.
Because we have to have the utility. Archdragon's got, obviously she's got 2 knockbacks. I have Chaos Nova and I have Fear. I could spec into Sigil of Chains, but I'd really rather not because that depletes so much of my self-healing.
There is a Resto Druid Hunter duo.
I see that. One of them 7 out of 8. It's carrying the healer's 7 out of 8 carrying the 5 out of 8 hunter.
Mm.
Where is BB?
The classic Bobo strat.
Yeah, going AFK for indefinite periods. Excuse me. So y'all want to run? Y'all want to try some 16s this weekend?
I'd be down to try.
I tried 15 Algathar Academy on the stream earlier this morning, and we wiped to the tree boss. I know I told you. Fear I didn't tell Corinne. I invited a 2K rated healer and a 1900 rated hunter, and then a 2K rated demon hunter and director. So everybody should know how that would work, you would think. But
you would think.
whenever the healing branch died, I was the only one that stood in the death circle.
I mean,
for the dispel.
occasionally I'll miss it, but I'll keep myself alive until the second one, and I'll make sure
it
I
was,
stand in it.
It was like they saw it was there and were like, "Oh no, there's a mechanic. I don't need to step in that." Like, how do you
I've
get to
seen
2K
people
rating?
run directly out of it.
How do you get to 2K rating without knowing what that circle does? It's such a critical
Having
part of
someone
that
else
fight.
carry you there.
Effectively, having a god tier healer dragging you by your teeth.
That fight's hard every week, especially on Tyrannical. Or Ward
I feel like it would be
Tyrannical.
even harder this week if quaking happened during it, but it didn't happen. Any of the wound up being 4 times that I wound up having to deal with that fight. Quaking did not overlap with the healing branch circle.
Like, I honestly think the tree is easier than the bird. But it just really depends on the tank. Because I've seen tanks get one-shot by the the savage peck or whatever mechanic.
Really?
Really
That
easy
should not be
now.
one-shotting anybody.
It would one-shots Kyle.
Oh, well, all you gotta do
That's
is
not saying much.
just use a
Really
just,
not saying.
just use an active mitigation whenever it's coming out. Like I pop armor spikes, and if I don't have any charges of armor spikes up, which I always do, but if I don't have any up, then I'll just use a trinket or something. It's very
Yeah, but I
survivable.
always save lust for the bird. Just because it's one that you want to get down before people start standing in fire.
Always do the tree, then we go to the elemental boss. We always lust tree, then you go to the elemental guy while you wait for lust to come back, then you go to the bird when you have lust
Mark.
again. That's how I've done it.
All right, BB is back, so we should be ready to go. And Ryloth wants to come in. Crap.
We could probably do 227. Just not 228.
Yeah, we'll try going as 226 because we don't want it uneven on each side, right? We don't want it to be offsides. And there's BB on the trick. We don't want it to be 2 offsides. But let me already check and make sure everybody's back, everybody's awake. Obviously, BB's not here, so this is just a ready check to make sure everybody's here and awake.
He's in here, he's just flying in.
Yep. Everybody Gucci.
Right, get your
Just reloading my UI. I'm here.
Okay. So.
If I lag again the way I did on Aranog, I'm gonna die on the inside.
This fight is extremely simple. There is no reason to die to Lightning Breath, to Hurricane Wing, to any of the adds because Shock Blast is interruptible and everybody should be using it. Interrupts and Shock Blast. Call out if you're going to use a major interrupt. Whenever we get to Intermission 2.5, whenever we have the big ad that has little tiny healing ads, call out like with enough warning for us to know, okay, we don't need to use our big AoE interrupt stun CC. So we're not overlapping that because we have a small group, so we have to make sure we're not overlapping those and wasting them. But for God's sake, don't fucking die to Lightning Breath. Don't fucking die to Hurricane. Don't die to any avoidable mechanics. I've looked at everybody's Raider IO here. We're all capable of doing mechanics. We just need to keep our monitors turned on. Use defensives whenever you damn well know you gotta use defensives. If you got static charge and you're not popping some kind of defensive, like, come on. Go back to LFR. So with that delightful little pep talk out of the way, this is a ready check for pull. And Galv, if you would like to take the bird off pull. Also,
Sure.
everybody like lost his feast.
We lust on the second shield.
True.
I'm also not running lust fed, so I'll be on Arch Dragoon.
I can do it.
Okie dokie. Everybody's ready. Everybody should have already eaten. Let's run it. I did not mean to. It's the countdown button is what I meant to hit.
The pools
If
will
you
be
type
dropped.
/RC, it does a ready check for you.
The pools will be, one will be dropped behind the group, and the other one will be dropped on the side. It's like the door from Satisfying.
All right, we got bombs coming out in 5 seconds. Take them to the world marker right here. The circle marker right behind us. Why do you have aggro back? And the other two are going to go to the sides of the platform. Everybody else fall in under the boss so that you're not taking too much range damage.
Breath incoming.
And get out of the way. Lightning breath. 5 seconds after that, we got hurricane wing.
Defensive.
Did you really just die to lightning breath, my dude?
Pushback in.
And stand at the static right back here. Okay, don't die to that again. De-res that. We can't have a single person dead for the entire fight. Okay, take those bombs to exactly where you just took them. The circle and the 2 world markers on the sides. Everybody else fall up under the boss's grungular area so that we're not dying to that. Go ahead and use your reincarn.
Breath incoming.
And get out the way of lightning breath. Nobody dies to this. Everybody's out the way of this. And get back into static. We got hurricane wing coming out now. Should still be able to melee from this range. And we got volatile sparks. You've got to interrupt them twice.
Defensive.
Okay, we have 3 dead. There's no way to pull this back. 4 dead. Jump off.
We don't have any more healers. It's hard to heal that part.
Right.
Taunt
Pushback
boss.
incoming.
That's what I was saying. 2, 4, 12.
God, if it's 2, 4, 12, that is going to be... We're not going to get it down. 2, 4, 12 is too many idiots in one room. Alright, we lost the one person that thought they were getting carried to an easy kill. Obviously, there is no such thing as a carry group. You either work for it or you don't succeed. So we'll get somebody who's not dead weight.
They were also the lowest DPS.
Good! Happy to see that left. Okay, there's a healer, and there's DPS. Invite them too. 7 out of 8. I should have changed this title. We don't need tank, despite the fact that this Demon Hunter has no heroic Rezageth, but 2 mythic kills. And we'll edit. Say, need healers.
We just need healers and DPS.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll just type need healer because I know DPS will join. You could make the name of the group don't need any DPS and not even say what you're doing, and DPS will apply.
True.
That's the smooth brain zug way.
It's 2, 3, 20. I think they need more DPS.
That's the way it goes. Did that dude actually die twice? Really? Seriously?
I mean, he did
Yes.
reincarnate.
Oh my gosh, yes, he did reincarn. Died to electric scales, which is just from meleeing the boss. Wow. Yeah. .403, 7 out of 8 healer, carrying a 404, 5 out of 8 hunter.
Is that the same?
That is the
two
same
that
pair,
applied
yes.
earlier?
That is the same pair. Are the 2 hunters that are here okay with rolling against a 3rd hunter? I know you're not, but
You mean
really.
a 4th hunter?
Is there? Are there? Really? Oh yes, there are. Okay. How about a fourth hunter? You want to make it? You want to make the odds even longer just to be able to get the kill down, or at least get another pull in?
That's fine.
I think we'll go ahead and just grab him.
Or, ironically, make the bow just not drop. Because if you have that class in the group, it doesn't drop.
Once I get the kill for it, I can just do 6 out of 8 heroic every week, and then just, RNG it.
One of my friends, who consistently only runs raids on LFR, did 2 heroic bosses and got the evoker staff week 1. Or the only week he ever did 2 heroic bosses. It wasn't week 1. And I'm like,
he had to kill
why?
Blue to get in his league team.
He didn't. He's never gone past 3 bosses. He's done all of normal and all of LFR, but he's never done heroic brood, and managed to get it in his 1 heroic slot.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I thought you had to kill the heroic boss to get the heroic weapon. Maybe not.
I guess not. Unless him killing it on another character gave him the chance to, but he's not the type to do that. Man's hit 27,000 heals per second the other day and was proud of it. So I don't think he's healed a heroic brood. I'll take it.
Does that DK have any heroic kills? Because to me, it looks like he's just 8 out of 8 normal.
Head slicer. I mean, he has heroic stuff.
Okay, is it enough to actually be helpful here? Because I can't see. There's a lock. That's good. Screw it, grab a DK. I want a bomb them.
He's definitely done the first few bosses. I know that.
Okay, number. How many?
I don't know, my radar eye is not telling me either.
Really?
Oh, it's 2. Wait, no, it's not 2. Yeah, it's not telling me his. You said 7.
Strange.
I don't think he died, so he should be alright.
I have been rescued.
I'm gonna see if I can make it all the way around the circle.
Okay, I just won't move then.
You need to, you can move back.
Alrighty, as soon as we've got everybody in here, we'll go ahead and run it with 2, 4, 10. And I will kick the next person that dies to lightning breath. Try me.
I'm gonna stand in it.
Do it.
Nobody dies to lightning breath. I've been summoned, but I'm being grabbed by a dragon at the moment. You'll have to give me a moment. Folks on Discord? Yeah, that one. It's just 407 rogue, 6 out of 8. We'll grab them and do just one more DPS.
I think it would take approximately 6 minutes to get you around this platform.
Your cooldown is how long on rescue?
A minute.
Wow.
if I talent into it, it puts a very good shield on people. But just the practicality of it is not there. Because that would be 2 almost 90,000 health shields.
Hello.
So,
Need one more DPS.
I love the people consistently inviting us.
Consistently inviting you to what?
Summoning me back to the stone.
Oh, because of us being too far away.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as I can actually click on the group finder. I hate that Logitech thinks it has to tell me every time. All right, we'll just take that $3.99. I'm ready to get a pull in. Remember what time I told you I had to go to bed, Archdragon?
Yeah, 30 minutes ago.
It might be a little bit of a long day tomorrow.
It's already gonna be a long day for me.
All right, so I'm saying that it would probably take you about another, maybe 3 minutes to get us back over here.
I could have done it in maybe 2.
Is there
That's
a
what my
cooldown
guess
reduction
was.
for that talent?
Nope.
Damn.
Did you see what I linked the talent?
Odds, left, evens, right. Here we go. Groups imbalanced. Yeah, haven't touched them since the last person just joined. There were sausages. Alright, we all here, we all ready, we all gonna do the correct things and not die to any basic bullshit mechanics. We're gonna use defensives whenever static charge comes out, right? Good, good,
Yep.
good. First static charge, or the middle static charge gets dropped just behind Condom right there in front of Razageth so that melee can continue to damage the boss while we are standing in static for Hurricane Wing. And then the other 2 static charges can just go to Triangle. Play cerebrally, don't play chicken over that. I don't want to see anybody running those over each other. We got bombs coming out in 5. Everybody that doesn't get a bomb needs to be up under the boss in her grungular area. Everybody that does not have a bomb, get under the boss. The bombs go to the world markers.
Breath incoming.
Okay, get out of the way of Lightning Breath. Nobody dies to that. That's good at the game. Very good. And we got Hurricane Wing coming out immediately after that. So everybody come back here and stand in the static at Condom.
Push back in.
Very good. And we got bombs coming out again in 5. Take them to the world markers. Use defensive if you have them on you.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
And get out of the way of Lightning Breath. Nobody dies to Lightning Breath. Very good. If you're low, use health stones, cooldowns, whatever you got to use. Don't die here. Scooby, don't get blown off. Pay attention. Why are you not paying attention, Scooby?
Spread.
That is such a basic mechanic. Remember, you have to interrupt these twice on Heroic.
Defensive.
Ah, oh.
Okie dokie, jump off.
Defensive. Pushback incoming.
Respawn, repair, return.
Finest wares in Colters, right there.
Can't put the pool like that close to us. It has to be far back.
So the condom marker is there to show you the leading edge towards the boss. You do not need to center it where you're standing on the world marker. That world marker shows you the closest portion of the puddle that you're going to drop. So pay attention to the outline of the circle that you get on you and make sure that the leading edge of that circle is just touching that marker.
You want to drop it like right here. Where I'm jumping. Because you just want the edge to hit there. You don't want the thing being like right under the boss.
Okie dokie, we all ready? We're gonna pay attention and not get knocked off by the silliest bullshit. Alright, everyone's ready. Do the mechanics correctly. Nobody wants to have their time wasted here. I did not taunt. You can taunt when you're ready.
Taunt boss.
Okay, we got bombs coming out in 5. Take them to the world markers. Put the center one where it's just slightly tucked behind condom marker. Do these correctly.
Breath incoming.
Get out the way of lightning breath. Nobody dies to lightning breath. I said B-res BB.
Defensive.
And getting some static.
Pushback incoming.
You want to wait till the cast's almost done. If you go in earlier, it ramps up.
Got more bombs coming out right now. Take them. Put them where they go.
Taunt boss.
Whew. And here's the lightning breath. And get ready to stand in some static right now. I doubt we have another B-res. Do the DKs have a B-res? You can use them now that healer.
Spread.
Spread out with your volatile current. Remember to interrupt it twice.
Defensive.
Okay, there is always that one in the back that nobody keeps touching.
Okay, I'll start paying attention to usernames better then. Alright, we got 4 people dead. Just jump off.
Taunt boss.
Pushback incoming.
Breath incoming.
I hate this boss too, man. This is obnoxiously bad.
Let me show you what I do.
Please. Please do not die to lightning breath again. You are right, Rizuki. That is definitely a 50 DKP minus thing to do.
They're probably talking about the meme, but yeah.
Just a question.
Is there any distinction?
Do you not think we should last? Maybe we can have it second time, or
Yeah, the original plan was to lust on the second Storm Surge shield to make sure that we break through it because of cooldowns being burnt for the second shield.
okay, okay.
I get what you're saying, and I know that on normal.
Yeah, I
that's
thought for like
oftentimes
third
the strategy.
phase, yeah.
That is oftentimes the strategy, but we're trying something that will hopefully get us through the second Storm Surge shield.
Alright.
We're kind of hoping and depending and relying on something that never happens, which is people using their defensives and not dying to fundamental mechanics in phase 1. We're kind of counting on people being able to not die
two simple things.
Yes.
Are we sure everybody's in this?
No, I know that not everybody's in this. So yes, we're going to be
Yes.
lusting whenever the second shield occurs
Okay.
on the second platform. All right, ready to check. Everybody's awake. On the back. Is it possible for a pug group to get through phase 1 with no deaths?
Probably not.
I did not taunt if you want to take it back. That was just damage.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Taunt boss.
I can't see right now because I'm getting about a frame a second for some reason on the pole. I'm good now, though. Take the bombs where they go. Bombs need to go on the markers. They're exploding in 2 seconds. And lightning breath coming out now. Nobody dies to this. Very good.
Defensive.
And we're getting blown back now. Standing near some static.
Pushback incoming.
We'll get the static to it.
Very good. We got bombs again in 5. And they're coming out now. Take them where they go. Use defensives if you have a bomb on you.
Taunt boss.
And lightning breath coming out again. Nobody dies to this. Just sidestep it. It's so thin and easy to avoid. Very good. Very good. We're about to get blown back again. Step near this puddle that is conveniently placed right in Rezageth's Tootsie. And we're going to have the stupid fucking volatile current sparks that everybody's going to make sure you interrupt twice. And if I see a single person miss a spark, you're gone immediately. No missed sparks. I see a missed spark. Very good. Use defensives if you're low with a volatile current bomb. Res the healer. 4 dead. Are we having a Are we having a healing cooldown issue? Standing static. I mean, I know it certainly didn't help that a healer died. Get out of the way, lightning breath.
They need to save cooldowns.
Take them to where they go. Can we be-res the healer?
That was my bad, dude. You said take him and I taunted.
Okay.
Pushback incoming.
And stand in some static. Alright, so by this point we should have already phased her. Everybody jump off. We got 2 people that got flung off there. Boys, 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 boys.
You have to save your cooldowns for when the sparks come out. When the sparks come out, it goes right into bombs, and then people have to be topped. If they aren't topped, that's when they start dying.
I realize that it does not help that as their Christian name is pronounced, was dead so fucking soon from not doing any manner of self-healing. I mean, yeah, they did self-heal a little bit. Actually, now that I look better at details, I was falsely accused.
Just
but
move this world marker, because people keep just dropping that shit on it. Put it back. Put it like here.
Okay, we'll do that.
Literally, the edge of it should just fucking be here, pretty much.
Yeah, but people are retarded.
I don't
That's
know
true.
why it's going so.
We've got people in a VC. We've specifically said that you need to not fuck up, and yet people still don't know how to play fucking Warcraft. They don't understand the concept of looking at the perimeter of the debuff that you've got and make sure that you can drop it where it goes. I can't imagine how they're going to do with Quaking this week. It's such a bitch basic mechanic.
I think it's
So let's see what we got left. All the people that thought they were getting their stupid asses carried have gone now. Bringing us back down to 247. That's fine.
I love
Didn't
him
need 'em.
complaining about someone dropping the spark on him when he has legs himself.
That is true.
I mean, evokers are one of the most mobile healers. I don't stop walking half the time unless I'm charging something.
Maybe they're Lieutenant Dan.
Uh-huh. Gotta start pushing them around.
Oh, he called me helpful.
There you go, Shami. He can burst.
See, you're just a regular old philanthropist, giving away all these good ideas.
So how late you staying up tonight, Mike?
Well, I was gonna stay up for another 9 minutes. I really was not planning on us not being able to even get to the fucking ad intermission. I'm honestly astonished at the mechanical incompetence of the World of Warcraft community. More and more I play it. Let's see. We'll invite those two guys. Franz is in the queue. Let's grab Franz. And then we need one more DPS.
Get it tonight. We can definitely do it this weekend.
Yeah, that's probably going to be what we have to do, because, I mean, I do not want to have a bad day at work tomorrow. I've had a bad week this week, and I'm just not looking forward to continuing my on. Today was probably one of the worst work days I've had in years.
Oh, that's not nice.
I mean, I didn't
also
mean
got
that as an
something like this.
insult to anybody.
Yeah. I've also got something I gotta study for tomorrow. So, I need to actually do that instead of doing what I normally do and is look over the stuff 5 minutes before.
All right, let me reform the groups here. How we doing on? We doing on healers? We got healers are correctly done. We just need a singular, one of these doodads, a demon hunter to go over there, and we should be pretty sausages. We'll just wait on Franz to quit falling into the toilet, and we'll run it back.
We lost our warlock, so we have to have people actually run here.
I love your threat of sending them straight back to LFR.
That's where they
'Cause
fucking
even I
belong
don't-
if they die in phase 1.
Even I don't wish that upon someone. Although I genuinely like doing it, because sometimes I'll hit 100,000 healing, and I'm like,
God.
big numbers.
I mean, even heroic, yeah, all the way till the third platform, everything is almost the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely no excuse to die at any point.
The heroic. The only thing is you get 2 ads, and that's it.
I have a 100 parse on LFRs.
Of course you do.
I don't even know how to check mine.
The ones I did parse, I have a 95, 99, 98, 99, 97. But one of my item level 1 is 100. For 47.4k.
Rain, I think you should switch it up. Say 1 and 2 to the left.
Good
Make everyone
grief.
hate you. The funny thing is, is if we were to like get a completely successful run on this pull, it would still be after 9 before you like finish it.
I know. It's sad.
Probably be under 2,000 for Resto Druids and Heroic if Mike didn't mess up my Grim Totem parse last week. Just saying. Just saying.
Ah, you'll be fine. You'll get it this week, right?
Maybe.
All right. Why is this guy offline? There we go.
Probably the lag that's plaguing everyone tonight.
Might be.
Who got a new flask?
Okay, so we're just waiting on Scooby and Erugadon. A storage. Use his Christian name. Okay. And the healer's ready. That means that we're all ready. I'm going to let you attack first. Just attack onto other tank. Nobody else attacks before the tank. But you just attack so that you actually get aggro. Because I will definitely rip aggro when I do the hunt.
Taunt boss.
Got bombs coming out in 3. Take them where they go. Take them on the world markers.
Breath incoming.
Get out of the way of lightning breath. Nobody fucking dies to that. Very good.
Defensive.
And we got the wing coming out. Stand on the static right behind us. Nobody gets blown off. Okay, we got more bombs coming out in 3. Where we put them was perfect. The next people need to put it in the same spot.
Taunt boss.
Okay, and lightning breath coming out again right now.
Breath
Nobody
incoming.
dies to this. And we're going to get blown back again. Come back here to the static, which is too far back. Because now the melee can't attack the boss.
Spread.
And spread out with these sparks. Remember, you have to interrupt them twice. I better not see a single spark go off. Bombs are a little close. And get ready for the knockback. Coming out right after this electrified jaw.
Taunt boss.
Stand in front of some static. And please B-res BB after this lightning breath occurs.
Breath incoming.
We got more bombs coming out right now. Take them to the markers. They're going to explode now.
Defensive.
And then we got the stupid fucking sparks. And immediately after that, we've got hurricane wings. So don't spread too far away that you can't get to a static in time.
Pushback.
Interrupt things quickly.
Oh yeah.
So many went off. Holy.
Alright, so this is why people typically lust on pull, is so that they never get to that overlap. Because that overlap is fucking murder.
Your end was inevitable.
I've heard that best case scenario, you want to get through the second one without lust.
Yeah, but our damage is such hot garbage that I don't think, sadly, that's going to happen. Unfortunately.
Well, it doesn't help that the melee couldn't attack the boss on twos. Things would.
Yeah, it definitely was contributing to that being a failure. Alrighty.
When we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 melee DPS.
I can go ranged if you want. I don't mind.
Up to you.
Survival hunter, by the way. So
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, BB. If you want to run back with us this weekend, we'd love to have you. Okay. So now we need a new healer. That was really disappointing that BB kept dying. Which I know he's also been awake for a long time. Alright, Alright, thank you so much for coming by. See ya later on, probably tomorrow. Alright, we'll grab this druid, and we'll try it again. Help the warlock put his portal down. Thank you for being so prompt with that. Okay, everybody's here. Everybody ready? Waiting on Scooby again. What's going on, dude? There we go.
Taunt boss.
Pull the boss a little bit back towards the center again, so people will not stand in the static charge. Come back, boss! I'm outranging the healers doing this. Good grief. Alright, we got breath now. Don't die to lightning breath, swear to God.
Defensive. Push back in.
And stand in the static, or stand in front of the static, rather. We got more bombs coming out again. Right now.
Taunt boss.
Exploding now, and we got the lightning breath that no one will die to.
Breath incoming.
Very good. And we're getting blown back again. Stand in front of the static and condom.
Push back in. Spread.
And those stupid volatile sparks.
Defensive.
Can I get a taunt, please? Thank you. Bombs exploding now. Res Ligo.
Taunt boss.
And get in front of some static. Lightning breath comes out immediately after that. You know how it works.
Breath incoming.
Just don't get hit by it. Res Legolas. Nobody needs to be dead for this entire fight. We gotta be res the first person that dies. Every time.
Defensive.
If we wipe, it's their fault that we dropped AB res that early.
Spread.
Sparks coming out again.
Push back in.
And get in front of some static. Quick as you can. Okay. We need to lust on pull. Oh, make her fall off the platform. Hell yeah, we'll kill Raz to death with her own game. Okay. Scooby Moo and Disastrous thought that they were going to get their stupid asses carried. That's okay. It's okay. Healers will apply. I don't typically call healers stupid. But, I mean, at least Scooby was making disastrous, Scooby was making, very little healing.
Last pull,
Yep.
Scooby beat Disastrous, but this time Disastrous beat Scooby. So I think they're roundabout each other.
Everybody needs to do about 60-ish, 65-ish.
With last, we should be doing 80, 90. So.
Truthfully, I mean, realistically, it would be nice if people did that, but not many people have that level of class mastery. I will actually be completely shocked if somebody comes in here that does more healing than Archdragon. Because most people, unfortunately, go through this game thinking that they're hot shit and having a kind of sort of an idea of how to play their class.
I just clicked buttons until I got it right.
That's what you got to do. That's how you learn. That's how you develop mastery of your class. That's all it takes.
It also took me actually learning what one of the mechanics did and not use it wrong. Made me go from like 5,000 to 30.
That's what it takes.
It's just because the description of Echo is really weird. Because I always thought Echo just echoed what you put on that person, not echo it to the entire team.
Okie dokie. Well, since the only people who have applied are 2 DPS, who can very plainly and obviously see that we're 2-2-11 and don't need any more fucking DPS, I'm going to go ahead and call it. This is not going to happen the way that we have it currently set up, with people dying in Phase 1 and having not seen the ad phase yet. I have to get up at 3:45 in the morning to go to work. But I appreciate everybody for giving it a shot, give it the old college try. If you did enjoy my raid leading, I'm going to link a community in the chat right now that you can join. If you like having a raid leader who will guide you by the hand through normal and then kick you in the ass for being an idiot in heroic.
Look at the lock and queue.
Let's see. What is the lock and queue? That is adorable! I'm gonna invite him. Fuck it. I'm inviting him.
Alright, cunts, GG. Unlucky. Better luck next time.
Thank you for coming, buddy. There's the community. If you'd like to continue running with us, you can just stay as a member of the Discord. And we'll invite you later on.
Have a great night, guys. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye.
What time do we want to try to meet up, Friday or Saturday? Because I'm not sure if we're going to do it after the other raid.
Well, I will say that I've got to go look at a car Friday. After my truck got totaled, I've just been kind of browsing around, and I've actually got one that I've got my eye on, and I want to go take a look at that. So Friday morning is not going to work.
Yeah, well, I have class anyways.
Okay. And then obviously I won't be getting. No, I forgot to do it on Saturday. I forgot we had to change it to Saturday because it's gonna flood here Friday. What time will you be available Friday? first class end at 7 like it did today?
No, I do not have class that late on Friday. I don't have any labs. I get out at 12:30 Central. It's about 1:30 Eastern. But I gotta like go eat and stuff.
Right.
I would
I
rather
mean, we
not
can
starve.
we can hammer a couple hours in before 7 or 6
Yeah.
Central. It's just going to be a question of whether or not my voice is torched by then.
Fair enough. We could also mess around and do dungeon achievements or raid
We
achievements.
could. Franz, you're one of the ones that doesn't have shellac yet, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have a enhancement shaman that would most likely join if he is on, but he's almost always on.
Okay. Well, we do need to go ahead and get shellac, I would say.
Yeah.
But main thing that I am really wanting to push right now is getting people to join us who are good at the game and who will consistently show up, because I would like to get, right now, no guild on Hellscream or any of the connected realms to Hellscream on Alliance side has killed Heroic Razagath.
Yeah.
So
I really wish I could join your guild.
I really wish you could too.
It's just I have 10 characters of my own other than this one, plus my mom's characters, my boyfriend's, and my dad's, all on Suramar. That
Wow.
would be a lot of things to switch over if I did.
I'm not asking anybody to do that. That's a little much. But advertising, getting our name out
Yeah.
there, kind of why I do the community raids, the normal mode raids, is just to make people aware that we're here and that we're at least better than the rest because there's me. You know, that's,
I mean, I got my one level 17 on your realm.
right. Did you want to apply on that now, or
I'm already in it.
oh, you are already? Okay.
Yep.
I've accepted a bunch of random people who've been suggested to me, and the names get lost in the mix.
I asked you like the day after or so you made the guild. Maybe
Oh.
not. I know it was a while ago, like at least a week. And then I got her up to 17 and haven't played her since.
Alrighty, well, like I say, I just want to, I want to try and get at least at bare minimum 226 is what can run it. I would prefer to not go 226. It's just kind of something we
Yeah.
did tonight to experiment with it, and I see now that it absolutely would not work.
Yeah, 80,000 is about the max I can heal.
Yeah.
If I had someone else that could match me, might be a little closer, but we'd have to like measure out when we're using our cooldowns.
There would have to be a lot more communication with when abilities are being used for sure.
Yeah.
Like
Although
we're,
we definitely could do it if it was like 10 people from the community.
Yeah, and the main thing I wanted to do was get the guild achievement because
Yeah.
nobody has killed her yet, and I feel like we wouldn't be the first, but we would at least be one of the first because I feel like we could probably rope in some decent skill.
But I need to stop psyching myself out and actually come run 16s with you.
Yes, you do.
And not feel like you're going to be ultimately disappointed in my ability.
He's already disappointed in mine, so I think you're okay.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna hit the sack. We'll get some shit done this weekend.
Why am I getting all these traveler's log progress achievements?
For the new trading post.
That's what it seems like, but I don't even know what the meta achievement it's from.
Traveler's log. Traveler. Okay, well, typing travel or typing travelers into the achievement search bar doesn't reveal anything, but
Yeah.
there's like there's 9 different achievements for travelers. I don't know. Something to Google.
It gives me no hint as to what it is. The only tooltip I got was complete all of the Waking Shores optional quest lines.
Maybe it's for Pathfinder? Or Lore Master?
I already have it.
You have Pathfinder or do you have Lore Master?
You said Traveler's Log?
I have Lore Master of the Dragon Isles.
Okay. Well, then what the heck would it be?
I have no idea. Maybe it's trading post credit for
It has to be.
having Lore Master?
I kept wondering why I was getting Renaissance or Renaissance or something from boss kills, and then I found out that was the quest item for the Catalyst.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you get tokens to increase the amount of percentage that you've gotten done for your Catalyst gains for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty sausages, if I do say so myself. Alright, y'all have a good one.
You too.
Okie dokie. Well, with that being said, I will leave you this evening. We've been live for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Been goofing around a little bit. Obviously, we didn't get Heroic Resgith down, but we did see just how bad people can be at surviving against the most fundamental mechanics in the game. Even though their eye level may be high and they may have 7 out of 8 Heroic, that doesn't mean that they can hold a candle to the Thunder Chicken. And by Thunder Chicken, I of course mean this woman. But anyhow, I'm gonna hit the bed. I'll probably upload another short tomorrow. Been trying to get back into the swing of like uploading one of those every day because they're fun to make. But until next time that you see my delightful little face, you'll have a hilarious evening.